Prime Minister Andrew Holness says several communities in Westmoreland are in need of social and infrastructural intervention as gangs capture them and are committing barbaric killings.
The parish of Westmoreland has several communities captured by gangs and currently in the grips of barbaric gangsters executing brutal terror on our people. These communities are in need of social and infrastructure intervention. Some of these communities are urban in nature, and their profile fits the application of zones of special operations.
Prime Minister Holness said that a vast majority of residents in these gangs capture communities such as Savanna-La-Mar South, where people are now living in fear.
We declare a zone of special operations in Sav South to include the communities of Russia, Darling Street, and Dexter Street. I have spent time in these areas, and I am aware of the conditions of terror that the people endure. I feel their pain. And I know that the vast majority of residents in those gang-captured communities, whether in central Kingston, Augustown, or South South, are peaceful, law-abiding citizens who simply want to live in peace. However, their lives have been imperiled by criminals inflicting terror on the community. To those who are suffering, they are puzzled as to why some leaders who hold political power do not recognize the state of emergency which exists in some of these areas.
He also explained how the zones of special operations will help in fighting crime.
The zones of special operation will displace the criminals and disrupt their pattern of terror activities. It will give the people of these communities a well-needed break. A break from the gunshots every night, from sleeping under their beds every night, from the random and collateral murders and other acts of terror. However, the zone of special operations is a specifically designed intervention which is more geographically limited and focused on community building. So in addition to the security element, it has a heavy community intervention, social intervention, and community building component, which must be properly organized.
Mr. Holness further said that the situation of crime in the country is not normal.
The situation that we are experiencing in murder in the country and in shootings and in the possession of illegal guns is not normal. Granted, for the last 3 decades, we have seen this increase in murders, in shootings, and the illegal possession of weapons. And for some, they may take the view that this is the normal state of existence in our free and democratic society. This perspective also leads to not just the acceptance, but it has dulled the emotional response to this level of crime and violence. There are some people who just no longer care. It has been normalized. I still care about every life that is lost in this country.
Reporting for Mellow TV News, I'm Colleen May.